Tracy, and I'm back with another video, and today I have to share with you my May favorites, and I have a few fails, which is kind of not really usual for me because I'm usually not that, hard on stuff, and I usually just find stuff that I really like and I've researched it, so I know what people think about it usually. So there's just a couple of those. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. And as per usual, we have Mr. here trying to get in the frame, and he says hello. So let's get on with me sharing with you some of the things that I've been loving. So first up is the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette. So gorgeous. The colors are so beautiful. They're so pigmented. They blend really nice. I just love this palette. They're just, like, I haven't found a shade in here. I think I've tried every shade except for maybe this yellow and this green. I don't think I've tried those. But everything else I've tried, and this has already been on sale. I can't believe it. I paid $18 for it. But it was on sale for like $11. And I think it was out of stock when I looked the last time, but it may be back in stock. And I did see it at Ulta for a little bit, so I'm not sure if it's still at Ulta. But definitely worth checking out if you're looking for a colorful palette. You got enough color, plus you've got, some neutrals. If you don't really like a whole lot of color, you can kind of play it safe and maybe just do like a pop under your lash line, something like that, if you want to just kind of try that. And if you try this and the color's not for you, you still have some neutrals and you haven't spent a ton of money on it. So definitely recommend this palette. And then the next palette is this Magnif'Eyes Spice Edition by Rimmel. And I was really shocked that I liked this as much as I did, because I had heard people talking about some of their other Magnif'Eyes palettes and saying that they weren't, the best quality. But these have really worked good for me. They are really nice and pigmented. I mean, they blend out really nicely. And it almost gives you the Urban Decay Naked Heat vibes. So I picked this up at Walgreens and it was on sale, and then it was buy one, get one 50% off. So it ended up being like really cheap because there's a coupon in the book by the front of the store. The coupon's still good, and you end up getting another $1 off plus the buy one and get one 50% off. So it ended up being a really good deal and a really good find. And the other palette that I've been loving this month is just the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening palette. This is their new reformulated version. And I just use this as kind of like a companion palette if I'm doing like a more colorful look and I just need a few transition shades or whatnot. So this is just a really nice palette to mix, in with other palettes if you need additional shades. I don't mind having to get another palette, in addition to what I'm already using. So I don't mind that. And then I just have this blush by Wet n Wild. It's their baked blush from their Flights of Fancy collection. And this is in Hummingbird Hype. It's the more peachy one. And I really like this because you can, this kind of doubles for me. I can use it as a blush, but then it's also, good like as a highlighter because it is so glowy. And I have none of this stuff on today for some reason. So there's a swatch of that. And you can see it's just really, it's not bright or anything, but it gives you a good glow. And you can skip highlighter if you want, and it still looks really nice. So I've loved that. And then I've picked up this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. And this is in 02 Medium. And I think it's matte. I mean, sometimes it looks like there might be some glow, but not really. So it's just a really nice, it's a warm tone. I don't really contour. I just bronze up my face. And I like that the pan is really nice and big. and I've just really been enjoying it. I even have part of the swirl already rubbed off on it. That's how much I've been using it. And then for lips this month, I've really been liking this Milani Amore Shine, and this one is in 02 Tenderness. You guys have heard me talk about these before. But this formula is really nice, and I just like that it's shiny, and it just stays on the lips, you know, for a decent amount of time. It doesn't dry down. It's not like a liquid lipstick by any means, but they have some really pretty colors, and I just like the feel of them on my lips. So I highly recommend those. And I think Milani might be on sale at Walgreens this week. And then the other thing by Milani that I've been loving are the Hypnotic lights. These are the like glitter toppers, or I don't know what you call, what are they even called? Hypnotic lights. I can't read, obviously. Maybe I could read it on the darker one. I can't see what it says, but you guys have seen me talk about or show you these in my new makeup, and then the follow-up that I did, and they're just nice and iridescent. They're not holographic, but they are iridescent. And that one is in number 3, and then I'll just show you the blue one in number 5. And if you have a primer on underneath, and I take it with a flat shader brush and put it where I want it, and then I'm able to get it precise and where I want it and where I want to keep it. So I've really been loving those. And then I picked up this Ofra setting spray. This is from Ulta, and this is an 8-ounce bottle, so it's really big, and it's $16. So that's $2 an ounce, right? Wait, yeah, $2 an ounce. And so that would make like a 2-ounce bottle like $4. So that's even cheaper than like the Wet n Wild setting spray. And it has a really nice mist on it. Let's see, and it has this, it doesn't come with a cap, but it does have this little piece, like if you wanted to take it with you traveling so that it doesn't spray. But let's see if you can see the mister. Yeah, it's like really like fine, and it's just nice. So been loving that. And then one hair care item is this Biosilk organic coconut oil leave-in treatment for hair and skin. It's like a serum, and I just use it to tame flyaways, and it smells awesome. So really been enjoying that. And the last item in my favorites is this nail polish. I've had this on in a few videos, and some people had made a remark about this. And this is by Morgan Taylor, and it's their Platinum line. And this one is called Just Like Magic. And it's just this really pretty gold kind of, and it's got little flecks in it. It's a really pretty color, and I've just been wearing this like on my nails nonstop. I did gardening yesterday, so I don't have anything done with my nails. There's probably dirt under them. I replanted a ton of succulents, so I have a bunch of them in my yard in the back now. So got that out of the way. So those are all of the products that I've been loving. And then we have a few fails, and they're all in the same color family. And I don't know if that, well, yeah, it probably does make a difference because they're all in the purple family. So I got these out, and I tried to make, I was going to make a purple look, and just none of them were working. This first one is the L'Oreal Color Riche Pocket Palette, and this is in Violet. It's just a little quad like this. It's got these purples, and I saw somebody review it, and they were like, oh, it's so great, you know, the purples and blah blah blah. And I mean, they don't even swatch good. They're just dry, and I just couldn't get them to work. I tried wetting my brush, and they just did not work. And then the next little, I guess this is a quad too. This is by LA Girl, and it's their Eye Luxe Mesmerizing, and this is in, I guess, Glamorize. And it's the same, you know, little purple family. And I just could not get them to, you know, do, you know, really hard to blend. It looked really patchy, and And I know purples are hard to do, so maybe that's why. And then the last thing is this Maybelline Colossal Big Shot in collaboration with Makeup Shayla. Now, I do like this mascara, but the problem is this is purple. And when you put it on your eyes, there is no purple. You cannot see purple at all. So it's an okay mess. I like the Big Shot formula, but the color is just not there. I had it on my eyes and I'm like, where's the purple? I'm like trying to, you know, like, did I put, like, is it on my eyes? And it's just, you know, so it's just a dud. So I'll probably use it, but just as regular mascara, not trying to make a purple look, maybe. So those were my 3 kind of duds of the month, but all the other stuff I've totally been loving, and I would highly recommend any of these products. And you can pick most of these up, or all of these up, at the drugstore. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you found it helpful in some way, and that if you were wondering about any of these things, now you know they made it into my favorites for the month, and that's a good thing. So I think that's going to do it for this video, but I'm going to film another video right after this, so you'll see this look twice. I have the Bad Habit Athena palette on my eyes today, and a ColourPop lip gloss. I'm not sure which one it is. It's the one that lives in my purse. I just came home and I had put it on when I was still out. So, but that's what's on my eyes, is the Athena palette. So that's going to close out this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you subscribe, hit the bell, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.